Can you do a slutty Elmo voice?
Wait, what does Elmo sound like?
I think you did it.
Wait. Elmo wants dick. That's bad. Have you ever had one of those months where it feels like every single event lands all at once? Like you've got a Halloween party, a friend's birthday, maybe a work thing, and suddenly you realize you have nothing to wear. And sure, you could drop hundreds on a new outfit that you'll only wear once, or you could rent them all from NUULY. NUULY is a subscription clothing rental service where you get any 6 styles each month for $98. They've got hundreds of brands like Reformation, Free People, even Fashion Brand Company, which is my favorite to choose from. I love it because it's fun and I can try new trends without the commitment. It saves me money and keeps my closet from exploding. Plus, they've got inclusive sizing up to 5X, and everything ships free, gets professionally cleaned, and comes in a reusable tote. So no plastic, no waste. And here's the best part. If you rent something and end up falling in love with it, you could buy it at a discount. So stop stressing over what to wear and start having fun with it. NUULY is a great value at $98 a month for any 6 styles. But right now, you can get $28 off your first month in NUULY when you sign up with the code DATEME. Just go to NUULY.com. That's NUULY with 2 U's and enter the code DATEME to get $28 off your first month. That's NUULY.com. NUULY with 2 U's with code DATEME. NUULY subscription clothing rental. Change your clothes. Ooh, baby. Welcome to Boo. Why won't you scare me?
What a weird pun.
Boo. This is a spooky episode of Why Won't You Date Me?
It's crazy. Why Won't You Scare Me implies that you've just gone all your life.
Why won't you scare me?
Trying to get terrified.
All I want. I just want to be scared. Anyway, I'm not going to do my normal intro. Boo! Woo! My guest today is a comedian.
You're not going to do the cum thing?
Okay.
Do the cum thing.
Okay, so this has been a long-running podcast where me, Nicole Byer, has been trying to figure out why I was so single, even though you could come on my toe and call it a corn. My guest today. I think that might be the grossest one I've ever done. Also, I'm not sick. I've been traveling and the seasons change.
That's a corn. Pop the corn and feed the children.
Pop the corn and feed the children. Who hated that? Miss Fame.
Miss Fame.
Anyway,
that's disgusting.
My guest today is not disgusting. My guest today is a comedian who hosts the podcast We Love Trash and the one and only RuPaul's Drag Race recap podcast called Drag Her. I can't believe so many years have gone by and nobody else has come up with a recap podcast.
I think it says a lot about where we are in the culture.
Right?
I think people are scared. I think people are terrified. And I did inherit, we inherited that podcast from you. Game of Thrones style, we killed you and we took it.
I passed right away. My guest also puts on the show Bad Drag Race here in Los Angeles, California. A show that I sometimes co-host.
Yes.
A show that I go, yes, I'm in town. And then 2 days before the show, I go, I am absolutely not in town.
I'm in St. Louis. Oh.
It is wild how poorly I plan, how poorly I dedicate my time. Anyway, the finale is coming up November 14th.
15th.
That's my bad. November 15th, which I am in town for, and I am coming.
Okay.
And maybe I'll wear this beautiful costume again. My guest today is a wonderful, wonderful diva who I once co-hosted a diversity showcase with. And I said, I don't know, diva, because you're some kind of Latina. And my friend who I had known for at least 5 years at that time said, I'm not Latina. And I said, what? This is in front of a live audience. And I said, well, then what are you? And my friend said, Greek. And I said, that makes sense. It's Mano Agapion!
It's my favorite intro I've ever had happen to me. Oh, it's fun to introduce someone you've known for like 88 years.
For so long. I've known you for so long.
And we've done so many stupid things together.
My favorite is walking into this recording, you dressed as Chucky, a child's toy.
Yeah.
Slutty Chucky.
Slutty child's toy.
And then I am also a slutty. Okay, mine is even grosser because my grandpa's government name is Elmo.
Really?
So I decided to dress up as a slutty Elmo.
That's funny. But you know, Elmo has always been trying to get tickled since the 90s. He has. But I think it reveals a lot about us because we are childlike.
Yes.
Yet also
nasty.
Nasty sluts.
There's so much lipstick on your teeth.
I knew it. I told you.
But Mano, the way you put it on
was crazy.
Was so nuts. Also,
it is.
I think it's Maybelline. It's like long lasting.
It's Maybelline.
So it's not gonna move. It's just on your teeth.
It's just there. I don't care.
Yeah, it could be blood.
It's
Oh, wait, smile.
I knew that it's all over those bicuspids. It's all over.
Bicuspids.
Yeah.
That was a good dental term.
Yes.
So normally you put on makeup like this. You go doop, doop. You follow the line of your lips. You were putting it on like this.
But you were watching me, which made me nervous. You were holding the camera as my like mirror. And so it was like, imagine seeing a mirror, but then behind the mirror is just someone going, oh. And so like I couldn't be good.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry for appearing behind the phone mirror. Yesterday, I went to go pick up my dog at John Milheiser's house, my old roommate.
Your former roommate.
Yes.
John
and
Milheiser. He was
full on teaching a class on Zoom. And I don't know why I was like, can I have some of your enchiladas on the stove? And he was like, and I was like, please, can I have enchiladas? And I didn't realize it wasn't on mute.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, it's Nicole Byer who's asking me for enchiladas.
Yes.
And then turned the computer and I was like, hi.
I've been naked in the background of Gene's work Zoom. It was bad.
Wait, really?
It was like 2021 and he was
back when we were figuring out the Zoom.
We were still pretty confused. And I was like, oh, I can go to this closet without being seen. No. Fully very naked on his work Zoom at his big boy job.
That's very funny. Gene is your husband for the listeners.
Yes.
And viewers who near.
That's right.
So did he have to tell you or did you know that you were appearing?
He was like, because he calls me Mo. He was like, Mo! Like, and I was like, oh! And I was like, and then they like laughed a little, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty, it was pretty bad.
Have you met these people in person who have seen you naked?
Yes. Yes.
That's really funny.
I would say it's liberating. It's like, you've already seen
my body.
Whatever.
Do you want to be my friend?
I have gone to this Apple Christmas party a couple times.
And have you gotten like drunk and taken your clothes off and been like, let's recreate the Zoom?
It is interesting to see like nerds try to let loose because they either can't let loose or they let loose way too hard. Do you know what I mean? They're either like, no, I can't have fun, or they're like, let's fucking do coke.
Well, I feel like that's like if you have like a rap party. The people in the office are the wildest people.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my God, we can't keep you hostage in an office like this anymore. It's done bad for your brain.
It's made your brain cooked. It's made you crazy. Nicole!
Mano!
I can't believe we're here again.
Ooh,
happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Which we mean bad Halloween because being scared is good on Halloween. So like
being scared is good.
Yeah.
Have you been to the haunted hayride?
Yeah, it's one of the worst in town. Yeah, I said it. I have. It's like terribly run. It's like run by drunk children. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. But the atmosphere is amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, the atmosphere is
I've
amazing.
also never been to another scary thing in LA.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, I was supposed to go to
Delusion, not
Scary Farm.
You're supposed to come with us
then
to Not Scary Farm.
I fucked up my scheduling because I'm very good at that. Very good at committing, and then going, oh, I have double or triple booked myself.
You try to make too many people happy.
Yeah, me and my therapist have talked about that.
Well, I get it. I'm the same. Like, I do the same thing. And I'm like, wow, I have to stop that. I will be like, I literally just texted someone today. I'm sure you've heard me text this where I'm like, oh, I I have a funeral that day, but maybe
we'll
the funeral.
play it by ear,
Yeah.
and we'll see if I can actually make it after the funeral. Yes, I have gotten
and people
those
are like, you have a funeral.
It's
You
like,
can't
just go
come.
to that funeral.
You can't come.
You can't
but
come.
I can't say
you
no.
Can't come. You can't come.
Trust the Duchess. You can't come.
I'm dying, Mano.
Okay, what were you saying? I cut you off.
Don't know, but I really love that we dressed up, and I really love. Where are your hit pads from?
I think Planet Pepper. It's a pretty popular drag queen company.
Yes.
I need to get better hose to like.
No, this is iconic and perfect. I don't want you to change one thing about this.
I was hosting, when you host a show called Bad Drag Race, it's so liberating.
It really is, because you don't have to look or be good.
Hot take, I think we've already seen the best drag the world has to offer. And I think that's why like gorgeous drag isn't as interesting. That's why I recently interviewed Corey King.
Mm-hmm.
And
you know what? That is, I've been trying to get Corey King on this show.
I'm sure she would love to.
I love Corey King.
She's amazing and so funny.
She is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And I don't think her drag is bad per se. I think it's interesting.
But she's doing like weird stuff on purpose.
Very fucking weird shit.
Because it's like Plastic Tiara already exists.
She already exists.
What are we gonna do?
Although Aja keeps turning out some really pretty looks. She turned out this
Aja's stunning.
pretty like lavender look that I was like, oh my God.
Aja's kind of weird. But Aja does like weird beauty too, though.
She does. And I do like when she cosplays like a Pokemon.
Yes. Yes, she did a couple times. What?
I cannot. Oh,
new Pokemon game. What?
No. Shit. Her name escapes me right now, but can you look it up so I don't seem like an asshole? I met the voice of Ash Ketchum.
Whoa.
And it was really cool. She was hanging out with my friend Harvey Guillen, and I was like, can you, I'm sorry, do the voice? And she was like, yep, it's what people always ask.
What
and then she sounded just like Ash Ketchum, and she said, I choose you, Nicole, and I almost died. Your teeth are frying me. It is truly so funny.
It's Sarah Nadochenny?
Yes, her name is Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. She is so nice and so wonderful, and I couldn't believe it.
Do you know there's a new Sonic racing game out?
No.
There's a new Sonic racing game out.
What gaming system?
It's on Switch. You have a Switch?
I have a Switch,
Do you still have the
never
Switch?
play it.
I know.
I don't know how to cast it to my TV.
How about I just come over with my Switch and then we'll play the Sonic racing game? That'll be fun.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a little self-conscious with my arms out like this.
You look great.
Well, I moved my arms and I was like, oh, there they go.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the party. You know, I've lived this life.
Yes.
Yes.
I've got some loose skin, but sometimes I really like it because I feel like it's like some people just wave, but I'm giving you a double wave.
You have the added benefit of gorgeous skin too. Like your skin is so you scare people when they touch your soft skin. They're like, that's what you feel like.
It's so wild how soft I am. And if you want, you could take it.
Yes, I would like to.
Describe it to the listeners.
Like lanolin. No, it really is. I don't know. It's really, I don't think I've touched many people's skin who's like this. It's warm. It's supple, but it's not oily.
No.
It's like a baby's bottom.
It really is.
It really is.
I have booty arms.
You have booty. Why won't you scare her?
Boo.
Someone please.
Boo.
Scare my friend Nicole.
Boo. Okay, I would like to talk about some dating talking points because this is a dating podcast. So,
I thought it was a scaring. Okay. Oh, ghosting. That works on two levels.
Spooky.
Yes.
Have you ever been visited by a ghost, and have you ever ghosted somebody?
Yes, to both.
And you can take that however you want.
I've seen a ghost in Greece. And here's the quick version of that story.
Okay.
I was at my brother. We have to go to this island because we love Greece.
Yes, I love Greece.
And I need to take you to this island. And wait.
Do you remember the phrase that I was saying that people were so impressed by?
Were you saying thank you? Were you saying Evcharisto? Or were you saying like parakalo, which means like you're welcome?
No. Every time people were like, do you like Greece? I would say something and they would go, yes. Wait, was it just brava?
Oh, it was bravo. Yeah, bravo. Bravo. Anytime
I just said,
you say,
what is
bravo.
the phrase I was saying? And it was just a word.
Bravo.
Bravo. Wow.
Okay.
Sorry, keep going with your
Greece.
story.
Okay, I was in this very old home in Greece, like hundreds of years old. It was my brother-in-law's family. They owned it. We stayed there. When we're staying there, we're like kicking off the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're literally like taking tarps off of furniture that had been there for years.
Mm-hmm. Like My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3, where they stay in that house.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's the only one of those movies I've ever seen.
I can't believe that's the only one we got you to.
Love seeing a sequel. I watched Venom 3 before Venom 1 and 2.
They made 3 Venoms?
Yes, and then I cried during the first one. It's about friendship.
You know, I haven't seen Craven yet. I know that's sad for you.
I watched it again last night.
And you we love Madam Web. We love Madam Web.
I love Madam Web. I might rent out a movie theater and host just like me and another comedian. Maybe you.
Let's do it.
I think it would be fun if you did it with me.
Let's do it.
Where we just like host it like Madam Web and Craven back to back.
Let's do it.
And just like talked over it.
Yeah, we have to talk the whole time. Because that's the only way to watch movies.
Maybe get like 5 people in the audience microphones and they can just pass the microphone around.
Like people just get to say funny things.
Utter chaos.
I really like that.
Right? Isn't that fun?
I really like that.
Okay.
I'm in Greece.
Interrupted this story.
I don't care. This is how we talk, though.
It is.
Okay, I'm in Greece, whatever. I'm staying in this very old house. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm getting a weird feeling from this place because there's a lot of old goat butchering equipment.
Oh, no.
In this house, because this house is so old that there's old equipment, and this is just like what his family used to do back in the day, but it is dilapidated. I go to sleep. I think I'm asleep. I have a sleep paralysis moment. And this is a Greek house with no doors. So a door to the hallway is just an open doorway. And I see smoke begin to gather and begin to form a person. And this person figure, their hands drag all the way down to the ground.
No!
And I'm trying to am I asleep? Am I sleep paralysis? And I'm like, I need to move. What's happening? They're not moving. But eventually I'm able to move over and I'm facing the wall. And I remember I had to pee so bad, but I was like, I am not moving until the sunlight is pouring into my eyes.
Yes.
I'm not moving again. I wake up in the morning. The man who grew up in this house, my brother-in-law, is like, how'd you sleep? I was like, not good. I had dreams, nightmares or whatever. And he's like, really? He's immediately interested. And I was like, yeah, I just had dreams about a thing or a creature. Turns out I was sleeping in his old bedroom.
Okay.
He goes to a cabinet that's in the room, opens it, opens an old book, shows me a drawing he drew as a child with a black figure with hands to the ground. And he said, did you see him?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that you started the story with, we gotta go there.
It's a beautiful, the beaches are stunning. The beaches
stunning,
are
babe.
Stunning
Babes. That's wild.
I know. But we won't stay at that house.
No, I kind of want to. And I kind of want to stay in that room. And I kind of want to know what he's about. Here's the thing. Because I have had spooky ooks in my room. I don't do anything. I did what you did. You're like, I'm just going to stay in this bed.
I'm not moving.
I'm not moving. I'm not getting up so you could get me faster. No, you have to come to me. And then I'll be like, what do you want? What do you want?
You know what? I just remembered we went to a restaurant recently and you made us order all the desserts, but you didn't want to, we didn't really want to pay for all of them. So then you were kind of like, hey, can you just bring me a spoonful of this one? We don't really want it. But then she was like, that's not really possible. So she just brought that.
Yep.
But we didn't pay for it.
Mano, I'm unhinged at a restaurant.
I love it.
I went to one, where was I? I was in St. Louis, over the weekend. And we went to a Capitol Grill, which is just a steakhouse chain. And they had this apple tart, and it was so good. And I said, I don't want your almond ice cream. Can I have vanilla? And he said, you got it. And then we finished the ice cream, and I was
almond ice cream.
I said, excuse me, I need another scoop of ice cream. He said, what? And I said, this isn't done. It needs more ice cream. I need another scoop of ice cream. And he was like, okay. And then he went and got me another scoop of ice cream.
That's great.
I will always ask for what I need.
I know. I'm learning that from you. I was at dinner recently with the husband, and I was like, this meal needs bread. And they didn't have bread on the menu. But I was like, do y'all have bread back there? And they're like, let me check. And they did.
Yes, and then you got what you needed.
And the meal needed bread. It was crazy that wasn't on the menu.
So I've been on a Wolfgang Puck kick. I love Wolfgang Puck.
Yeah.
Because you have to be excellent to be in the supermarkets. He's in Gelson's.
I'm familiar with his Gelson. Every time I pick up one of his Gelson's items, I'm not reminded of excellence. I will say that.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The brand gets a little diluted as it gets to the masses.
Right.
But
That's what happens.
Spago, very good. Talked about it on this podcast. Talked about it on many podcasts. So then I was like, I want to go to Cut, which is his steakhouse. And then it was a weird vibe. I don't want to shit on it, but like the vibes are weird. They set us at this like long table where it was me and my friend who was visiting, and then that nice man who's in my life. So it felt like I was like interviewing them because I was on one side of this long, weird wood table, and they sat us right by the entrance to the kitchen. And it wasn't like in a fun foodie way where you're like, oh, I can see what they're making. It was like, oh no, I can see that one has made a mistake and he's mad about it and he's yelling at somebody. And like I was like, this is not the vibe I want. So then we had ordered drinks, and then I was like, we're actually gonna go. And the nice man in my life was like, what? And I was like, I made a reservation at Spago. We're gonna go to Spago. And he was like, when's the reservation? I was like, 15 minutes. We gotta close out. We gotta leave. So then, as we're leaving, I paid the bill, and my credit card has my name on it. And then this server didn't look at me the whole time, and then looked at my friend who was visiting Nick and handed it to Nick and goes, here you go, Mr. Byer. And I was like, what? Why would? There's and my corporate name is also on the card, and that also has a woman's name on it. There are two women's names on that card, and that man was like, I'm gonna talk to the man.
Yeah.
And I was so
yeah.
I didn't like Cut. Cut had a bad vibe. But Wolfgang is curating the vibes at Spago.
Can we talk? Speaking of scary movies. Why does the nice man in my life sound like a scary movie? And
that's what I call him.
I know, it's nice.
Because I don't want to call him my boyfriend. I'm like 62 years old. Like, that's weird to be like, my boyfriend.
I think it's okay.
And I don't want to call him my partner because I'm like, what are we, Bonnie and Clyde? And we're going to like rob you? I mean, maybe. But like, it hasn't happened yet.
I could see you doing it together, but
honestly, he wouldn't. And it's really, that kind of depresses me.
Right.
If I'm doing crimes, I'm doing them on my own. Everyone in my life, I'm doing crimes on my own. I was stealing from Walmart, and I said to my sister, I'm going to steal this. And she started freaking out, and I was like, shut up. Don't call attention to this.
There's still time. I've been teaching Jean to steal.
I love that.
We recently submitted to whatever. You get like a discount on furniture if you pretend to be an interior designer.
Oh, yes.
And we were gaming the system, and I tricked him into being a liar and gaming the system and pretending to be a designer so that you get a discount on everything.
And did this work? Did you get a
discount?
Yes. Okay, here's a gag.
Yeah.
Make your own email address for like your assistant or whatever you're aspiring to be to game the system. And then that email address makes you seem legit. And then you just email people and be like, can I have a discount rate on this hotel room? I'm a publicist from X, Y, and Z. Or I'm a interior designer. Can I have the designer discount for this couch? Mano, real quick.
Yes.
We have to take a break. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. All right, ghouls and girls, if you've been haunted by the idea of starting your own thing but kept saying, I'll do it later, consider this your sign from beyond. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that helps you bring your ideas to life with a gorgeous website. You can claim your domain, offer services, and get paid all in one place. And the best part, you don't need to be some kind of tech wizard to make it look amazing. Squarespace's Blueprint tool helps you get started fast. You answer a few questions about your vibe and what you're creating, and it builds you a clean, professional site that you can customize however you want. You can also offer services right on your site. List what you do, take payments, and let people schedule time with you without any scary back and forth emails. I know a few comedians who use Squarespace, and their sites look amazing. So stop letting your dreams be dreams. Bring it to life with Squarespace. Head to squarespace.com/dateme for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use code DATEME to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/dateme and use offer code DATEME. What are you waiting for? Build your next website with Squarespace. The holidays are coming fast, and if you're like me, you're already stressing about gifts. You want something that looks nice, feels fancy, and doesn't need wrapping paper. That's why I want to tell you about OSEA's Ocean Body Glow Set. It's the easiest, most luxurious gift you can give. The set comes with 3 full-size products, all bestsellers: the Undaria Algae Body Oil, which makes your skin silky and hydrated; the Undaria Algae Body Wash, which cleanses without drying you out; and the Undaria Algae Body Butter, which keeps your skin soft and glowing for up to 72 hours. Basically, it's an everything shower upgrade in one box. And listen, this stuff actually works. My friend Mano touched my arm recently, and he said that my skin felt like a baby's bottom. And he was right. I got that baby bottom skin thanks to OSEA. Give the gift of glow this holiday with my listener discount on OSEA's clean, clinically tested skincare. Just use code DATEME for 10% off your first order site-wide at OSEAMalibu.com. That's 10% off your first order with code DATEME at OSEAMalibu.com. It's your go-to gift for everyone on your list. Don't forget yourself. What's that?
Can you do a slutty Elmo voice?
Wait, what does Elmo sound like?
I think you did it.
Wait. Elmo wants dick. That's bad. That might not be okay.
Can we do that? Is that okay?
I thought that was really good.
But
yeah, I thought it was
bad to be like Elmo, this children's character wants dick?
But I think we know you're not Elmo. Like I feel like you're embodying something that isn't Elmo.
Yeah, this isn't true Elmo. This is Fashion Nova Elmo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is fast fashion.
Yeah, mine too. This might shock you, but mine too.
I don't know. I thought that looked like couture.
Thank you. Thank you. Literally, the second I opened it, this button just flew off.
I'm dying. Nothing is made with quality.
No.
It's wild. I'll go thrifting and I'm like, everything in here is from like Shein and like,
yes.
And Temu.
Thrift stores shouldn't be allowed to do that because now they'll do that. Where you're like, oh, I like this. And you're like, wait, this isn't thrift.
This isn't thrift. This was from yesterday's fucking haul that somebody did.
But it just like looks thrift-ish or like retro-ish.
Ish.
You were asking me a question. Keep going. This is your podcast.
Have you ever done a love spell, a manifestation, or a moon ritual for romance?
Oh my God. I will say this. When I was out there looking for love, no one's spells hit less hard. Like, no one's spells had a worse hit rate than mine.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there being like, I am obsessed with you. Please kiss me. And so often, no. Absolutely not.
No, thank you, diva. I don't want it.
And I think we might have this unfortunate thing in common. Like, when we put ourselves out there emotionally.
Yeah.
And so like I know for a fact we've both been with people who are being like, I am ready to be married. Like I'm ready to give you everything. And they're like, I met you 5 minutes ago.
Mano, I dated someone for close to 2 years. It was like a situationship where I was like, I love you and like I want to be with you. And this person wouldn't even say they were my boyfriend. And I was like, but I'm ready to give it all to you. I give my all to have just one more night with you. I was Mariah Carey trying to give my all, and he was Tommy Mottola being like, I don't want to give you anything.
Right, which that song is apparently about Jeter, I think.
So he was Derek Jeter who didn't want to give me anything.
Yes, or maybe it is, whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever. Okay, the point is, yes, I've been there. I did that shit in college. There's a man on the latest season of Love is Blind who the woman is like, I'm leaving you. And he's like, yes, we're going to figure it out. And she's like, no, it's done. I'm not attracted to you. And she's like, okay, so we won't go to Baja. We won't go to the beach. But when we're home, we will keep talking. Like, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. This man just could. And that was me. I saw
did they
myself.
break up?
I think I'm in the middle of the episode.
I'm dying.
I'm in the middle of the episode.
There's like furries flying into my throat.
It's the cheap fur. It's the cheap fur flying around the workroom.
It's the chicken feathers.
These
aren't chicken feathers. I don't know what these are.
That, I'm sorry to say, is a skinned alley cat. I'm kidding. It's just forever chemical plastic.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. So what did we learn from this? So we're both really interesting because we have that same illness, but we found nice men.
Yes.
What have you feel like you learned now that you're with the nice man in your life?
I have learned you literally cannot, and I keep saying this, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person because I say insane things to this man and he goes, are you hungry or something? And 9 times out of 10, I'm usually pretty hungry.
Good.
Or like, did you not sleep good last night? Like he'll ask questions when I'm being crazy. And he'll like nice questions. Not like, are you on your rag or whatever? But it's like, that might be it too.
That could be.
Sometimes I'm on my period and I truly act like a psychopath.
Sure.
But you're a nice man.
I'm a nice man.
What?
I'm a nice man.
No, I said you're a nice man.
Oh, my nice man. I heard you're a nice man. My nice man, yes.
You're a nice man. I'm a nice man. No, does your nice man, like, does he do things to, like, reassure you that he, like, loves you and whatnot?
And I ask for it. So I think, like, that's what I've gotten better at, is just, like, asking for it. Being like, I'm really sad. I need to scream at, like, you about a work thing. Or I'm just sad. I need to, like, lay on top of you and cry. And he's always like, okay. So, like, I think you just, like, ask. And hopefully, if it's the right person.
Yes, they'll be, like, accommodating. Or if it's the right person, they might have a little boundary to be like, yes, but only for tonight. Or, like, only for 15 minutes. That's all I can handle or whatever.
And nice man, Gene does that. He's like, yes, happy to do that. And I have to do this thing, or okay, it's too much touching. Because I like touching.
I also like touching. There was a phase where I would hang on to him like a sloth on a tree. And I would like send him pictures of a sloth on a tree and be like, I want to do this to you tonight. Yeah. And then it got to a point where he was like, hey, so you know when you say out loud, this must be annoying. He was like, I think you're reading the vibe, and maybe we don't hang on to me so tightly. And I was like,
yeah.
Yes, I understand. I can sloth you for a couple of minutes, and then I have to unsloth you.
Yeah. Can I say, fine. As your friend, it's nice. It's so nice to see you in a nice thing.
Thank you.
It's really nice.
It's really funny. All of my friends have said that.
Of
They're
course.
Like, it's just really nice that somebody loves you.
Well, you're so deserving, and it's that weird thing. I remember, obviously, we've both been single before. It's hard. Again, it makes sense when I say it. I'm like, you're the most deserving person to be loved.
Thank you.
But when you're not receiving that love from a person, it's like, but it's not happening.
Yes, and it's very easy to get stuck in like, well, I guess that means I'm fucking trash. I'm a nasty little garbage bitch.
Yeah. Okay, if love is, that's my other thing about Love is Blind. They need to prove the concept. They keep putting fairly attractive people.
That's what I keep saying. I'm like, give me some of the ugliest.
Yes.
Like, there's this man who was on YouTube, and he posted this YouTube video about being an ugly person. And he was like, this is what it's like with me being ugly, this, that, and the other. And then a woman messaged him, was like, I actually don't think you're ugly.
Okay.
And then they met and they got married and they're in love.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, let's put out some uggos because, you know, somebody's attractive to somebody.
Yes.
But like, let's mix it up.
Let's mix it up.
Let's put Brad Pitt and a fucking the Trix Rabbit together. I don't know. I didn't want to say somebody ugly.
You did the right choice. Okay, now that you're in a RuPaul situation where you could talk to your former self.
Oh.
What would you say to former Nicole when she was like, I'm a dumpster little bitch? But now you know you're not a dumpster little bitch.
I would say, beep, beep, back it up. Back the dumpster up. You're not a dumpster. And you're not a bitch. And you got to start talking nice to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be with you for a very long time.
Yeah.
You might be in a relationship that's really great and it might end.
Yeah.
But like, you got to like you.
Yeah.
So when you are in this relationship, you know how to advocate for yourself because you like you. So you're not going to let a person from the outside treat you poorly because you treat yourself nice.
That's really nice. That's really nice.
Mano, what would you say to single little sad Greek Mano?
So sad, so desperate, trying to fuck everyone who doesn't want to fuck me. I would say you are beautiful. And think about all the people who choose you.
Yes.
Look at your life and look at all the people who are choosing you and loving you for non-physical and physical things. But I mean, let's really think about it. At the end of the day, when you're like, I'm lonely, take a step back and be like, but how many people in your life choose you?
Yes.
And like that, I think we lose sight of that.
I think we do too, because I have so many near and dear friends, and I feel really blessed about that, just to like make it really corny.
Yeah, I like it.
Because some people don't have a lot of friends, but I think I have like a lot of like really close people in my life that I could call for anything.
Yeah.
Be like, I need this. Will you help? Like, I feel so blessed about that.
I do too.
Do you want to know what I'm going to do for my birthday next year?
What? Because you were very low key this year.
I was. I truly didn't feel like, I don't know why. I was like in a mood where I was like, I don't want to like focus on me.
Yeah.
But it's my 70th birthday next year. She is turning the big 70. I'm going to have a funeral. Because I saw a post where someone was like, we should be saying shit that we say at funerals about people to them.
That part. These people don't get to hear it.
No. So I think I'm going to rent a casket.
Okay.
And sit in a casket.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have like a sign-up sheet where I want people to sign up to say really nice things about me. And I want everyone to wear my favorite colors, purple and leopard print. Dress to impress, purple and leopard print.
You got it. I'm in.
Say nice things. I'm going to have it catered by Gus's. It's like an old school black
South
funeral.
Pasadena?
So there's going to...
Gus's chicken.
Gus's fried chicken.
Yeah.
But I want a black people repass after.
Yeah.
And I want some praise dancers. And I want some singers. And then we can get drunk after.
Great.
But I want everyone to say something nice about me.
Can we lower you into your pool?
Yeah. Imagine they like close it up, lower me in, and then I actually die. And then they're like, oh shit, now we got to redo this with her actually dead.
Now I have to do it again. I already said the things.
I already said the nice things. I don't want to say the nice things.
What my favorite thing is when someone dies and they suck and you have to get up there and lie. I've been there.
Have you?
I'm gonna out someone. I'm sorry, may your memory be eternal. My grandmother wasn't the nicest lady. She used to mock me for playing video games. And one time she broke my Game Boy because she was scared of technology and she thought it was Satan. So I wasn't.
And you opted to speak at her funeral?
You know what it was? There was a casual thing where it was like the family hanging out in a circle, just kind of being like, oh, memories of her. And then I remember being like, okay, I guess we're all lying. I guess we're all just like making up stories about how she was cool and chill.
That's funny. Someone in my family died and everyone was saying all these nice things like, oh, she loved adventure. And I was like, she did?
She did.
She was so nice. She did that. I was like, she was nice?
She was.
Okay.
She used to scream at children for laughing. She hated children's laughter. That's true.
I get that. You ever be on a plane and be like, what's so funny?
Okay, I've seen you scream at a child on a plane.
Okay. To be fair, that child was wreaking havoc. That child was standing on the seat looking back and its parents were doing nothing. So I was like, and then it kept looking at me because it got scared.
Yes.
And then I tried to translate your child's a demon in several different languages.
Yes, I was like, it's Russian or Ukrainian. And you were like, I'm on it.
But they didn't seem to understand it. Do you remember in Greece where I could speak Greek for a little bit?
Yeah, I do. Because you got too hot. Because you got cooked and somehow
I got cooked. They beat me with a wig. And it was a...
I really
like
regret taking
bath.
us to a hot place.
It was a hot Turkish bath where we got I don't know, bathed up.
We got bathed up.
I loved it. Someone bathed me.
Yes, but there was a cold water option that you didn't find out about until way too late.
No, and I was so hot the whole time. And also they gave me these like one-use panties that were like one size fits everybody, and they didn't fit over my labia. So then I was just wearing my underwear because I was like, I got to have my labia covered with my friend.
It was
We're
not
close, but
ideal.
not that
no,
close.
It was not ideal.
No. And then they kept dumping hot water on me. And then our driver was speaking Greek. And I was like, Mano, I think she's trying to say this to you. And you were like, oh. And she also was like, oh. And then she said something else. And I was like, she asked if you learned Greek in school or through your family. And both of you were like, oh my God. And then it just went away.
You had magic powers. It cooked your brain. Remember when you were driving a dune buggy and how scared I was when you were driving us in the dune buggy?
Yes. But I had a lovely time.
It was
I loved
great.
it so much.
You're a great driver, but I was just like, people die. And to be fair, in Mykonos, people die every year on ATVs. They do.
And I can see why. There's no rules in Mykonos, and I loved it.
It was fun.
It's one of my favorite places.
We had a nice time.
And I was still dating that dude when we were there because I wish I wasn't.
I know.
I think I would have fucked so hard.
I know.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Has any psychic made a prediction about your love life that has come true? Ooh.
Ooh. Yes. Well, this is a crazy story. I was at the Eagle.
Uh-huh.
And a man came up to me and said, I'm sorry, I have to read your star chart. And I was like, okay, sure. He was like a handsome older man.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, how old are you? And at the time I was like 38. And I was like, I'm 38. And he goes, me too. And I was like, okay.
I'm dying.
And he was like handsome.
Me too.
And I was like, he was handsome, but I was like,
was he white?
I think he might have been Latinx. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Not to like read the whites, but sometimes they don't age too good.
Yes. He was really handsome, but he just was lying for some reason. I was like, just say you're 53, 45.
38.
Me too.
Me too. I'm dying. That's really funny.
And I was like, okay. So then he was cuckoo. He was, I was telling him when I was born. He was doing the horoscope star chart thing. And he's actually like saying some things that are dead on about my partner, about my family. He was also like, you're going to make a lot of money. And then I was like, ooh, I like that. I love you. Like, he was like, you're going to make a lot of money. And I was like, oh, okay.
Did he say when?
He just, I don't know. He just said in the coming years.
That's tough. Because like, what if you make a lot of money right before you die at like
I know
110?
I know at 110. Who knows? Science is going to get crazy.
I know, and I don't want it.
No, you don't want it?
I don't want it. No. My grandpa's 97 fucking years old.
I know.
All of his friends are dying.
I know.
Every time I talk to him, he's like, this person died. This person died.
My dad made it to 98.
I know.
And he kept being like, old. He just kept being like, when you get that old, you're just like, I don't know. See you tomorrow. Or I won't.
See you tomorrow. Or maybe I won't.
You have a huge sense of humor about it. I'll say that much. Okay, so here's the gag. Yes. This man's reading my star chart and then unprompted reaches his hand into the back of my pants, puts his finger up my asshole, and he says, oh, your anus is in Mars. What? And I was like, and for some reason I wasn't like, get out of there. For some reason I was like, it was so funny that I was like, huh, what? Like he just kind of, he wasn't all the way in, but he was like kind of in. And I was like, what? What do you mean? And he was like, yeah, you're fiery. That's where your fire is. I can feel like you have Mars in your chart and like you hold it in your body, in your anus. And he's just getting his finger right in my butthole. And here's the weird part. Instead of stopping him, I treated it, when sometimes in life you treat it like you're in a sketch? And I was just like, what do you mean? Expound.
Yes.
Clarify.
That was, so I think it's like a fight.
Fawn?
Fawn. I think you fawned.
I fawned.
You were just like, oh, okay. Thank you so much for being up in there.
Yeah. I just remember like it was so funny that I was like, what do you mean? Clarify. And then I think he was gagged because he was expecting me to go, ooh, goo, goo, goo.
Or get out of there.
Yeah.
He was expecting some kind of reaction because he sexually assaulted you in public.
Yes.
That is nuts. I wonder if that's his kink. And that's how he gets to his
I think
kink.
it's his move.
Sticking his finger up people's butts, but he like gets them in with like a star chart. There's a man in New York City who wraps himself up in like a carpet and wants people to step on him.
What would you do if the nice man in your life was like, I need to be carpet stepped on?
I think I could. I think I would be like, okay, well, I mean, if that's what you need to get off, I'm willing to explore that with you.
Yeah.
Because if I had a weird, freaky thing that I came to him with, I know for a fact he would be like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk this through.
Let's figure this out.
Okay.
Let's figure this out.
What would you do if your nice man wanted to be stepped on, rolled up in a carpet, all snug as a bug in a rug?
I would figure it out. I think I would figure it out. I'm like, okay, sure, I guess.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that is nice. Or I would be like, go find someone to go do that. I'm not doing that. Go on the apps and find out.
Lindsay she found something
What did
out
she find?
that I did not know.
What?
So you lost your virginity to a man on your college salsa dancing team? I don't know if we've talked about this.
I don't know if we have either.
But we might have the first time you were on the podcast, but I
don't think we did.
Don't remember that.
I don't think we did. No, and I don't think he knew it was my virginity either because I was like trying to be cool and chill.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because at that point, I mean, I was like 20, maybe 21.
Which is a normal fine.
I
think losing your virginity in your 30s, in your 40s.
It is normal.
It is whatever. That's just when you lose it. But like, I think we tend to put things on top of that to be like, oh, why is it taking so long?
Yes.
But Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake was playing.
Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake was playing while I lost my virginity.
I think that's really iconic and I love it.
And at the time, I was like, wow, I'm cool. Like, I thought I was living in Queer as Folk. Like, I felt like I was in the movies, on TV. Like, I really did it.
I'm obsessed. Did you feel like Brian or were you Justin?
Ooh, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love Brian.
He's so hot.
I have seen Queer as Folk more times than I can count.
I know. That one scene remember the scene where they're like, there's no music and it's just like they amplify the sounds of the bedroom? There's one sex scene, I think, between
Brian and Justin?
Yes.
I mean,
and it's just
probably.
like the satin sheets.
I'm pretty sure that's like the first time.
Maybe,
and then he was like, rim me. And he's like, okay, sure. And he's like, you don't know how to rim. And it's like, no, he's 17. Which is,
It is funny how... So Sexy Back was playing, and then I slept with a man on the college salsa dancing team. I've since been like, haha, that was crazy. And then I slept with 2 other men on my college's salsa dancing team after that. I just said, I like that.
That's good for me. Salsa right in my butt.
And then I infiltrated my college's Bhangra dancing team.
What is Bhangra dancing?
Bhangra is like Indian, is an Indian folk dance. And so I was like, well, let's keep the dance. The dancers are working out.
I really like that you were like, this is what I like. I like ethnic dancing?
Yes, because I used to Greek dance. Did you know this?
No, I didn't know you used to Greek dance.
I used to competitively Greek dance. I have a bronze for regional.
You went to the Olympics? Oh,
no,
regional.
Like a regional Greek dancing competition in Atlanta, Georgia. I have a bronze. Because we dedicated our lives to learning the specific Greek dances from the island of Thraki, got the costume perfect, and like did it well enough to earn a bronze.
And you've never taught me any of this Grecian dancing?
Yeah, Greek dancing.
Can I say Grecian?
Usually Grecian are items. Like Grecian vases. Like items are usually Grecian.
Oh, I see.
And people is usually Greek.
I can't believe you taught me no Greek dancing.
I know. Okay, let's do it. You want me to do it at your funeral? You want me to dance on your casket?
Yes. Dance right on that casket.
You gonna rent? Huh?
Can I? Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
You said you're gonna rent the casket.
I am gonna rent the casket.
You would just invest and just have it ready to go for when you do die.
Imagine it's just like in my garage. Just a casket. I mean, I had there was water damage in my garage and there was guys working on it. And I had taken everything out of the garage and they were trying to figure out what I did as for a living based on what they found in the garage.
Right.
And they came in and unanimously said clown. And it hurt my feelings until I really thought about it. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I am a little bit of a clown.
You're dressed as sexy Elmo.
They found a life-size dummy that had been spray painted poorly. A bag with dicks in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like dildos and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
A sword that was not mine. I don't know whose sword this is. Roller skates, a fishing pole, a bag with dicks on it.
That banner for our 43rd birthday.
Yes. There was just a lot of stuff, and they were like, must be a fucking clown.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I guess I am a silly Billy. And
you are. We are. We spent so many years, too, like buying the stupidest thing for the stupidest reason. Like buying an inflatable hammer because you're like, this sketch has to go
I
good.
need it in this sketch. I mean, I have 2 chest plates.
Yeah. Wait, like male presenting or female presenting?
Female.
Love.
That match my skin almost perfectly.
That's awesome. When do you get to whip them out now?
When the occasion arises.
Okay.
Well, I wore one for a show that Marcy and I did where we dressed up as
you
the
look
Silva
so
twins
good.
from 90 Day Fiancé.
You looked so good.
Thank you so much. And then I wore it again for a meeting.
Yeah.
A Hollywood meeting. The jury's out and I forgot it.
You wore it for I need more information.
I'll tell you
Hollywood. Okay.
I'll tell you
a
off
Hollywood
mic.
meeting. How's Ed doing? How's Big Ed doing from 90 Day?
I'm not a huge fan of Ed because I think he is a terrorist. But he has not been on the iterations I've been watching. He might be on 90 Day Diary, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But truly not for me. Simply rude,
Seems
nasty,
bad.
not a treat. I don't like him.
Seems bad. Go to the questions, girl. Go to the questions. I can't believe there's this much research about me.
Yes, because sometimes Lindsay finds out something that I
don't know
about you. But I think that was the one thing that I didn't know.
That's the juicy one?
That was the juicy.
Are we going to go to a scary
one.
thing this season together?
I would like to. We were going to see Hocus Pocus with Ginger Minj and others.
What happened?
Well, they changed the day. And I don't remember getting an email about it, and I can't make it to the day that it changed
That
to.
sucks.
Isn't that rude?
That sucks. You know, since you've left Drag Her, you want to hear one of our new rumors we've spread around about Ginger Minj?
What rumor are you spreading?
That Ginger Minj is in the Epstein files.
Oh no!
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
You heard it here first. Release the Epstein files.
If Ginger wants to be exonerated, release the files. Let's get to it. But no, seriously, about spooky times.
Mano. What an awful rumor. That's so funny. Meatball's rumor about Monet is she had a BBL, and you were like, we're telling people she's in the Epstein files. Mano.
She's from Florida. She spent.
What does that mean?
She spent a lot of time in Florida.
Mano, you can't spread that rumor.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, look, I want her to be exonerated.
Release the file. It's so wild that
so crazy.
There's a list. There's a literal. Who has it?
List, and no one will.
Who has it?
I don't know. All the wrong people got it.
But I'm like, is it a PDF?
Yes. Where are the hackers? Aren't the hackers?
Yes.
Hackers
Where are the hackers?
Where did the hackers go? I thought the hackers.
Like, instead of sending me a text message being like, hey, do you want to come to this party on Friday? And I'm like, what? Who is this unknown number? Go get the files.
Go get the files.
Don't try to take my credit card information.
Stop sending me voicemails about a loan that I've been approved for. Have you gotten those?
Yes.
Oh my God.
An auto loan.
That's so scary.
I once went to a haunted house in New York and I got recognized. One of the zombies was like, oh, nailed it. And I was like, aren't you supposed to? He's like, yeah,
can you stay in character?
Sorry. I kind of was like, yeah, stay in character. But also it was really fun.
They do that to Betsy all the time. They're like, hey, Dabby, got some weed? or like, hey, aren't you supposed to be a ghost? Like,
that's really funny.
It's really
that they cannot stay in character. They're just that excited.
Yeah.
We were in Amsterdam, I remember.
Oh, we had a nice time.
And we were shit-faced and then decided to go to one more bar. And then the bar was so crowded and everybody knew Betsy. And it was so funny. They were just like encroaching in on her. And it was like, I have to save my friend.
Yes.
What a nice time.
That was a really nice time. Amsterdam was cute.
I loved Amsterdam.
Those boats?
I love them little boats. It's kind of wild that they just let you on that canal and you have to figure it out.
Yeah, I got lost.
You get lost, you figure it out.
We got lost so many times in those damn canals.
Truly did. Mano, this is a dating podcast.
Yes, ask me. Yeah.
Boo!
Ah!
What is your advice for single people?
Okay.
And how they can get not scared?
Okay. This is going to... Okay, here we go. Ready? If you... Okay, here's the annoying advice is if you feel beautiful, people think you're beautiful. And every time I have felt my jush or just like channeled the things that I am good at, and it sounds weird, but like if I'm like smiling or just being this version of myself where I am a little goofy, a little charming, as opposed to trying to be this other thing that I am not, it works out a lot better. Because especially in like queer male community, there's a lot of posturing and trying to be more masculine or tougher or more mysterious. If you can do that, God bless. I can't do that. And every time I've tried to do that, it just falls apart.
I like that advice. It's truly like, just be yourself.
No one's ever said it before.
Just be it. Well, I know.
It's real though.
But it is real. It is nice.
And I think... Yeah, it really is real. I think there's the way that, I think there's a way to say this same thing in a different way, but I can't think of it.
I don't think you need to say it in a different way. I think it's really nice. It's just like, just figure out who you are and be yourself, because once you love yourself and you're like so solid in who you are, when you meet your person, they're going to love that person.
Don't you feel like more attention? Have you felt more amorous? Just more intention in general since you have felt more comfortable in your situation with your man?
Say that again?
Do you feel like that whole thing, when it rains, it pours? Now that you're in this incredibly secure place, you feel, you're giving off this secured energy, do you feel more people like lighting a flame to you? Like being like...
Yes. I'll be like with him and people will like kind of hit on me. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
When I didn't have him, nobody was hitting on me. This is weird.
Yes, it's very weird.
Oh, wait. We have run out of time, but I did want to talk about your birthday party.
Yeah.
Where you had
oh my God,
a Glinda impersonator come.
God damn it.
And how did Jean find her?
I think she was found on like something called like celebritylookalike.com or something.
This woman had the most confidence I've ever seen, and someone took a video of her getting into her Toyota Corolla fully in her cosplay, and it fried me in a way that like I had it was such a treat to watch. It was
Los
truly
Angeles,
incredible.
Los Angeles in 5 seconds.
Yes, and I hope somebody took a video of me getting into my car looking like this, because I drove here like this.
Yes, that was crazy. I was shocked, and I was trying to have a low-key birthday party. That was taken away from me. No, but it was lovely, but it was like somehow the most intense moment of my life, where everyone gathered in a circle around me.
Yes.
And then this Glinda impersonator showed up to sing songs. And may I say, not Glinda impersonator, Ariana Grande doing Glinda impersonator.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that specific.
It was her. Because you haven't seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie, but I will be seeing the second part.
God damn it. Why must you do this?
It's one of my favorite things to do, to only be informed about the second part of movies.
So you'll see why like her impersonation was just of the movie's version, which made it more insane. And she sang At My Face for 25 minutes.
It was iconic.
It was really fun.
And then we had to say nice things about. I loved it. It was so wonderful. And it was like,
it was really nice.
It felt very thoughtful, because it was like, You love a silly thing. So Gene made sure something silly happened on your birthday.
Yeah. And that's another really, I mean, when you get a partner, make sure they are someone who celebrates you even when you ask not to be celebrated.
Yes.
And he was like, no, we need to do something to celebrate you, even though I was like, no.
I also love that you dressed each other, and he was like, I feel like shit.
I dressed him as me, and he looked like wearing a stupid Mario shirt.
He looked adorable.
He looked great, but he was like, I was like, that's what I really wanted for my birthday was you to dress like me.
Which is just it's so funny and it's so silly. And I love that he was like, I don't like this, but I'm willing to do this for you.
Okay, let me ask you this question. What do you think about couples? Because we both are in relationships where we're balanced by our opposite.
Yeah.
What about people who are the same, who date people who are just like, we're the same? Does that exist?
That freaks me out.
It
exists.
I think it exists.
And I saw a couple like that at the airport. I was leaving Las Vegas, and this couple was Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
They were dressed identical.
Yeah.
It was a burly woman and a burly man.
Yeah.
And they had their Tevas strapped to their feet. They had their cargo shorts past their knees.
Yeah.
They had their shirts with anime something on it tucked in with the belt. They had their backpacks for hiking, but nobody was going on a hike. And I was like, whoa, how does that work out that you dress identical? And then their faces, they were different ethnicities, but their faces were almost the same.
It
was
that.
Wild.
People love to fuck theyself.
I don't understand. I don't want to fuck myself.
That's a lie. I think I would like to fuck myself. But I've never done it. I've never fucked someone who looked like me, I don't think.
Me either.
Yeah.
I tend to get turned off a little bit when because I've been on dates where people like they look similar to me and I'm like, ooh, I don't know about that. That's too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck me.
I don't want to fuck me. I want to love me.
And I want to love me.
I give my all to find just one more night with you.
Boo.
Boo.
Well, that's it. We've come to the end.
Was this the scariest? In a way, this is probably the scariest episode of your pod.
This was the scariest episode. I'm sure the people watching it are just hiding behind their fingies.
Did you watch Weapons?
Yes.
Oh, so good.
I loved Weapons.
So crazy.
I loved it so much.
Yeah.
And I was reading some reviews about it, and some people like didn't like it. And I was like, but why?
I know.
It was, the payoff at the end was so delicious.
Huge. Delicious.
And I was tee-hee-heeing, screaming through it. And then there was parts that were so scary that I was like, oh my God. And I've had several people after watching that movie being like, Nicole, you have to lock the doors of your car. And I'm like, no. I will never lock the doors.
You just notoriously don't.
It's a Jeep. It's a soft top Jeep. If you want in, the windows are plastic. You can get in.
We both have a nice friend. I don't want to out her, but and she's nice. And this is nice. What I'm saying is nice. She leaves her doors unlocked at night in case someone wants to sleep in her car.
Yeah.
She's like, if someone wants to get in there, I want them to get in there.
I have $20 in the thingy, what's that called? The center console.
Yeah, just
and it's a note that says, if you need it, take it.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you lose $20, you lose $20. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for the money, it means you need it. So who am I to not help you? This is mutual aid, what I'm doing.
Elmo, nice.
Elmo wants you to have money.
And sex.
Mano. Mano. Elmo. Elmo admonishes you. Elmo says, no, nasty. What does Chucky sound like? Like a grown man?
He really does sound like, you fucking bitch, you slut. I'll teach you to fuck with me.
Does he call people sluts?
Oh, he's a very foul mouth.
I don't think I've seen Chucky.
Oh, it's fun.
I know the lore of Chucky.
Yeah.
He gets bought, he gets open, he terrorizes. And then he gets married later on to like a cute little Chucky.
Right. See, before that, a famous serial killer put his spirit inside the doll. So like
on his own?
He did like a voodoo curse. And then that he was like, oh no, the cops are about to kill me. Let me do a voodoo curse so I can live on through and put my spirit in this doll.
That is some real evil shit. That's like Hocus Pocus, those three sisters who are like, we're gonna like lock our souls up in that book or whatever.
Yeah.
And then a virgin lights the candle and we're coming back. I don't get that kind of evil where you're like, I have to keep living so I can keep being evil. Like, I'm not evil, and when I'm dead, let me be dead.
Yeah, you don't want to like continue.
No, I don't want to come back. Are you fucking kidding?
I know.
I'm tired.
I feel I'm at the beginning of tired. I'm like, I see why people are over it when they're over it.
Like, come back?
No.
To this shithole? For what?
No.
It's bad here.
No, I gotta go to Toys R Us.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Is that heaven?
Yeah, for me. What's your heaven?
I don't know, but how do you feel about Jeffrey?
The Epstein?
No. Jeffrey
the Epstein giraffe? Oh my God. The Epstein files are at Toys R Us.
And that's why they closed Toys R Us. Remember KB Toys?
Yes.
That was like the lesser of the two.
Yeah, it was not as nice because it was also like smaller.
It was smaller.
And they always like had the vibrating toys outside. Did your KB Toys have that?
Yes.
What is that?
To lure you in, to lure the children in. To be like, Mama, something is buzzing over there. Can we please go in?
This is also, you want to talk about cover-ups. Why are RuPaul's suits always Klein, Epstein, and Parker?
Mano, this has to stop. Mano, you're sullying good people's names.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. If our government won't do it, I need to uncover this truth.
It is so wild that you're attacking LGBTQIA plus. QUIA. What did I say?
Add more letters.
LGBTQABCDEFGQIC.
R2D2.
R2D2.
CP3O.
You know, a little dumpster. Anyway. You have not attacked anyone bad. You've only attacked good people.
You mean Ginger Minj, Jeffrey Epstein giraffe?
What did Jeffrey the giraffe do? What did Ginger Minj do? What did RuPaul do to you?
Nothing. I just want answers. I want answers.
We want answers.
If there's nothing to hide, let's see the files.
Come on, Elliot Musk, release the files. I think he's got them.
He seems to got them.
Also, I think maybe our president has them.
Yeah.
I think you heard it here first.
You heard it here
first. It's gonna be the
first.
scariest thing you've ever heard.
This was a scary episode.
I think our president's bad.
I don't know if he's doing the best job.
They didn't send their best when they sent their geriatrics to run for president.
Jeez. Did you see?
See what?
Nothing.
Okay, we'll end.
His
Thank
neck
you. Excuse me?
Our president has a neck pussy.
What's Neko say?
A neck pussy?
Oh, he does have a neck pussy. It is kind of wild. Gobble, gobble. It truly...
Oh, it's November. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Do you think Melania... I almost called her Juliana. Do you think Melania at night fingers his neck pussy?
Yes.
And she's like, I hate my life. Mamma mia, I hate my life.
Yeah. Woo. Yahoo! I hate my life.
Also, I don't love talking about people's looks, but that child that they produced is scary looking. He looks like the Babadook. He is so tall.
He looks like a crystal ball with a toupee on top.
It's interesting. I mean, I don't want to be like he's ugly. He's different looking.
He's very different looking.
Yes.
He kind of looks like a bowl of punch.
Mano, would you date me?
Yes. But I think we'd be bad together.
I think we would enable each other every night to do something terrible.
That's true. I can't say no to you.
I can't say no to you.
Yeah. I would be bad. So yeah, I think it would be really toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I think we would hug each other too much, talk too much.
Yeah, I don't think we would ever get sleep. I think we would just like stay awake at night being like, I have something funny to say.
Yeah, it'd be
Mano,
bad.
do you have anything you want to promote?
Yes. If you enjoyed this unhinged episode, you can listen to Drag Her,
Yes.
that I host with Oscar Montoya, who's wonderful and iconic and amazing. We also have a show, Bad Drag Race.
Yes.
You can come see the finale.
I will be there November 15th,
Yes.
2025 at Dynasty Typewriter.
That's right.
And you could get tickets where you could watch it at home.
Yes. Yeah, we might do live stream.
Oh, wait, you don't do it?
We stopped doing live stream.
Just kidding. You can't watch it at home. You got to come in person.
You gotta come in person. And We Love Trash with Betsy Sidaro is awesome. And we love Betsy. And I get to talk about trash and bad movies with her. So go listen to that too.
I love that. And you guys, if you like this episode, you can like it, go rate it, and go subscribe. You can give me 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. And if you write me something nasty, Mano.
What?
This can't be good for your health. Eating lipstick, and now it's in your mustache. If you like this episode of Why Won't You Date Me? Okay, I said that already. Okay. Okay, if you write me something nasty hitting on me to whywon'toudatemepodcast@gmail.com, I will read it. Hey, Nicole. Should I read it as Elmo?
Yeah. Yes.
Elmo. Hi, Nicole. It's Halloween night, and you're dressed as a ghost. Just a sheet with 2 holes. One for your eyes and one for your pussy. I show up at your door.
What?
I show up at your door as a trick-or-treater, but you tell me you have something better than candy.
Yes. Take a break. Take a break.
Then you flip the sheet over my head and ride me like a broomstick, screaming boo every time you come. But the time the night is over, the neighbors think your house is actually haunted. Happy Halloween. Love, Johnny. He, him.
Wow.
Elmo says bye.
Bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.